Let's give our viewers those. Viewers, now Indian flagged crude oil tanker Jag Laadki has successfully arrived at Adani Ports in Mundra in Gujarat, carrying around 80,800 metric tons of crude oil. After completing its journey from the UAE, the vessel had departed Fujairah Port on Sunday morning, a day after the port's oil terminal came under attack, temporarily disrupting operations there. That's a major breaking news updates coming in. The first crude oil tanker that has departed from the Gulf and has now arrived at the Indian continent. Jag Laadki has now docked at the Mundra port in Gujarat. All right, Mr. Singh, you were saying your point. Please do complete it.
See, what I was saying is US allies, not only allies, even China is reluctant to join in opening up the Hormuz states, though the China, Japan, South Korea, they are the worst sufferer of the closure of the Hormuz states. So the US is finding itself and alone right at the moment. The allies are not coming. So now US is facing a dilemma how to get out of this mess, because it's most unlikely that US will win this war. The US had, of course, US had a global strategy, not a regional strategy. Israel has a regional strategy. Israel is somewhat successful, but US strategy was to contain the China and Russia on the name of Iran, Venezuela, and even Nigeria. And in that also, I don't think US will be successful, because Iran is resisting, and while having the strategic clarity as well as commitment. So it's very difficult for United States to send boots on the ground. And without sending boots on the ground, it's most unlikely that US will be able to dismantle the Iranian society. The society has deeper roots. And all the more the faith factor is also very important. They have a concept of shahadat, and that shahadat is commitment towards the God. So whatever the way they are fighting, it's for the God's sake. They are having relations with the God. So that sort of commitment is there among the Iranians. And when Israel and US strike, whatever the differences were there in the Iranian society, they got the solidarity. US, of course, US tried to encourage and incite these Kurds and Azerian and the Bluchs to revolt against the Iranian authority, but they did not come forward to revolt against the central government in Iran. And normally in the defense services, the defense services have an integrated command structure. So in North Iran has developed a different strategy. It's the decentralized strategy, not the integrated command strategy. It's unlike in the defense services strategy. So it's very difficult to control the Iranian society from Tehran if Israel and US win the war. So probably I think US and Iran will win so many battles,
right,
and they will do so much damage to the Iranian society economically, technologically. But in the ultimate, I think Iran will emerge as a victorious, or of course, maybe both sides can claim that we are the winners when the war will be stopped.
Right.
So, and one more thing, some countries are trying in the back channel diplomacy, including Russia, even Turkey, Saudi, and Russia, they are trying to have some back channel diplomacy to bring things on the halt. But till today, they are not successful. So I don't know how things will end, but definitely West Asia is in turmoil, and it will take a long time to recover from the damage of this turmoil. Over, Preeti.
All right. Thank you very much.